Hero or Zero is brought to you by Rockoff Tree Solutions, saving the Texas Hill Country one tree at a time. And now the craziness begins with Hero or Zero.
And here we go. It is time for another round of Hero or Zero on this Tuesday morning. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. And Mike, we're not alone.
We are not alone. Kris from Gravity Check Saloon and Arena has joined us live in studio for this round. Good morning, Kris. How you doing?
Good morning.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing great now that I'm here.
You excited for another round this morning?
I'm excited.
All right. So we have a lot to get to today. And we kind of changed it up a little bit again. You know how we always change things. You know, so I can agree with Redkowski now.
Oh.
Because I was having to like say Hero do some really bad things
Really
before.
bad things.
And,
Yeah.
and that wasn't fair to me, you know.
So,
I felt sorry for him.
It has to be fair.
We can agree and we can also disagree.
That's right, yeah.
So-
Redkowski, you're
Yeah.
learning.
If we both agree on it, then oh well. If we can't agree on it, then it'll definitely go to you.
I got it.
Yeah, here's your bat, by the way. That way in case you need to beat me or Redkowski with
Get you
it.
in order.
That's right. Order in the house.
Hero
so-
Zero is now in session.
It's all brought to you by Rockoff Tree Solutions this morning, and your trees are very important. They are a very important piece of your property, and you want to keep them healthy, and you can do that by calling Rockoff Tree Solutions to make sure they don't have something called oak wilt, which is a tree killer. Give Karen Rockoff a call. She is an awesome lady. She will take great care of you. Her phone number is 830-955-0304, and you can find out more information about Rockoff Tree Solutions and oak wilt at oakwilt.com. All right, here we go. So Kris will be the judge. It'll go to Redkowski first, then me, and then Kris if it needs to. 2/3 of parents say they rely on Google when they help their kids with their homework, according to a new survey. And even though most parents remember some stuff from school, their kids' math homework is still the biggest struggle. Hero or Zero, Redkowski.
Yeah, math nowadays is just and I always gotta go to Google to search up celebrities and find out if and when they're still alive or not, and if so, how old they are or when they died.
What does that have to do with math?
Math sucks. Dying sucks. I'm going Zero.
All right. You know what? How many of our kids could actually win on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I mean, how many could?
That
I would
depends
say-
on the subject.
And I would say it's not very high. I'm just saying. I would say it's not very high. For that reason, I'm going to go Hero.
Chris?
So,
wow.
over
to
to you,
you.
Kris.
I am going to have to go Hero because I had to homeschool that little twerp when all this started, and without Google, sometimes I would have been up the creek.
Yep, without a paddle. Up at Chocolate Creek without a popsicle stick.
Exactly.
So, that
Does not
All
suck.
right.
70% of people say they've double dipped in the past, according to a new survey. But 83% say the pandemic will keep them from doing that from now on. Hero or Zero, Redkowski.
I'm going to go Zero because you don't need the pandemic to keep it from double dipping.
All
Just
right,
dip the chip once, get a lot of dip on the chip, eat it, then grab another chip and dip it again.
All right, so I'm gonna go Hero on this because I'm gonna make a confession here live on the air this morning.
Uh-oh.
At one point in my life,
Uh-oh.
back in the day, I double dipped.
Really? You double dipped.
I did. But then I completely changed my life after I saw an episode of Seinfeld that was all about double dipping. And since then, I only double dip when nobody's looking.
Wow.
Ooh.
But only if I'm by myself.
So it
Like if
doesn't
there's
matter.
somebody else using the salsa or whatever, or the dip, I won't double dip. But if I'm by myself, I'll triple dip. I'll quadruple dip. I don't care.
Okay.
So for that reason, I'm going to go Hero. Over to you,
Yeah.
Kris.
Your
Golly,
call.
I'm on the. If I'm with you and with you, so this is bad. I'm gonna go Zero to start because, yeah, Why did you need the pandemic to know not to double dip?
Yeah, it shouldn't take a I mean, like before the pandemic, what, did nobody wash their hands?
I know. We just learned how to wash our hands in 2020. Isn't that amazing?
I know, right?
But
yeah.
I also will triple dip. If it's my dip and I'm by myself,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
the only.
care.
Yeah, if I'm the only person
But
eating it,
zero.
I mean, all right, 0.
You suck!
The excitement about cooking from early in the quarantine is over, according to a new survey. Most people got burned out by May or June, and now lots of people whip together dinners in 10 minutes or less. The top meals we cook that fast are egg sandwiches, grilled cheese, and hamburgers. Also, hot dogs made that list, Redkowski, so we already know it's going to be a hero from Redkowski.
It is.
Yeah.
It is indeed. I mean, need a quick dinner and don't feel like cooking all that much? Hey, burgers, boom, grilled cheese, Foreman.
Just get your hot dog out of the fridge.
And with the hot dog, you can nuke it or boil it. Have at it. Hero.
All right, I'm going to go 0 because just because there's a pandemic out there, it doesn't mean there's no excuse to be lazy. And if you spend some time and you really let your food cook for a little while, and you actually spend some time and you caress your food as you're cooking it. I don't know if caress is the right word. Yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna be so good when I when I eat you. You know,
Things just took a turn downhill, folks.
slow and low, right? Slow and low. Just let it cook for a while. You know, like if you throw bacon in a pan and you put the pan on high, the bacon comes out all burnt and half of
Right.
it's raw still. No, you gotta turn that burner on about halfway and you let it really sit in there and cook for a little while. And then it comes out and it's crispity, crunchity goodness.
Yum.
Yeah, so what did you go?
I
You
went
went
hero.
I went 0 because there's no excuse for laziness. Over to you, Kris.
I'm gonna go 0 because quitters. You know, you started. I love cooking and I love making amazing meals, and it's good for you. So I have
is.
to go with 0.
Yep, 0 for
You
laziness.
suck!
I think I tried her cooking.
Did you?
Over at Gravity Check.
Ah, what? Can't go wrong there.
That's right. Yep. The average American gets drunk 27 times a year, according to a new report. But 43% of people worldwide have been drinking more during the pandemic. Hero or 0, Redkowski?
Wow. Yeah, even though we are under a pandemic, doesn't mean you have to go and destroy your liver. I'm gonna have to give it a 0.
All right. Well, here's the thing. You know, I don't drink. I haven't drank in over 8 years. But if you can drink responsibly and it's something that you like to do, why not? Hero. Over to you, Kris.
Well, I'm gonna go 0 because I agree with you. Like, why destroy your liver? Of course, my drinking's never changed. I'm not saying that's good or bad.
No, if you're binge drinking or something, you know, then that's a 0. But
and I think that's what a lot of people have done to get over
get through
thinking
this
about
time.
what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah, 0.
You suck!
Study looked at the top pet peeves in all 50 states. Slow internet is number 1, followed by burping, kids who won't behave, bragging, and littering. Hero or 0, Redkowski.
Slow internet. Where have we come nowadays? And I will be honest, I have, with this laptop I'm on right now, it's threw me to the point to where, really, I gotta exit out and then re-enter and see if the Wi-Fi is still up and full power.
Are you complaining?
Just a smidge. So, even though it is number 1 pet peeve, I'm going 0 because slow internet, especially when you have to work, no bueno.
All right, so in Texas, in the state of Texas, kids who won't behave was number 1. So for that reason, I'm going hero.
That does not
Over to you,
suck.
Kris.
Yeah, I have some of those kids, so going hero as well.
All right, hero.
That does not suck.
The reason dogs are now treated like part of the family is women bonded with them. A new study found women really took to dogs just as dogs were becoming domesticated and were responsible for things like getting them names and being allowed on the furniture. And that's how dogs became so important to people and bonded with us so well. Hero or 0, Redkowski?
I'll give it a hero.
I'll go with you on that one, hero.
You can't go wrong with dogs. I have
That's right.
a hero. Yep, I'm on the same page.
A 7-Eleven in Dallas, Texas is now on Airbnb for 2 one-night stays next month. They set up a big screen and a gaming station inside. Plus, you can get all-you-can-drink Slurpees. Hero or Zero Redkowski.
Hey, gamecation right there. Put me on some Forza. And all you can drink Slurpees and eat whatever I want in there. Hey, that's a good gamecation right there. That's a hero.
All right. Whatever, Hero.
That does not suck.
I mean, I don't care either way.
I don't care either way, so I'm just going to go with you guys. I'm not going to break the flow.
Cool. All right. Here's a new term for you. It's called pangry.
Pangry.
Angry. And it describes that angry feeling when you get when you see someone who's not taking the pandemic as seriously as you are. Hangry. Hero or Zero Redkowski.
I like hangry better.
Yeah. I don't like hangry.
Zero.
I'd rather be pangry than hangry. All right. You're going to go Zero?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go Hero.
Why?
Because we need more words like that. We should have one for every letter in the alphabet. All right, over to you, Kris.
I'm going to go Zero.
All right, Zero.
Yeah.
You suck!
All right, some more for you.
Here we go.
4 random guys, all named Paul O'Sullivan, from all over the world, met on Facebook, and they have now formed a virtual band.
The Paul O'Sullivans.
Paul is alive, yes. Paul O'Sullivan from Weatherly, Pennsylvania. Paul O'Sullivan from Baltimore, Maryland. Paul O'Sullivan from Manchester, England. And Paul O'Sullivan from Rotterdam, Netherlands. They have all met.
Huh.
I was hoping to get a clip of them playing, but doesn't look like I have one.
Wow. Everybody give it up for the Paul O'Sullivans.
Hero or Zero?
I'd give it a hero.
I'm going to go with you on that one. That's a hero.
It is. That's
Does
pretty
not
cool. I
suck.
like it. Hero.
It's that time of year again.
Oh, yeah.
The San Antonio Zoo is offering its annual Valentine's Day service where you can pay $5 to have a roach named after your ex.
Hey, this is a good way to get back your ex legally. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a hero.
All right, I'm going to give that a 0.
Why?
'Cause I think he should just move on. Don't dwell on the past. Just move on. And over to you, Kris.
I gotta go hero because not only do you get to name the roast, but then they feed it to an animal right after that. It's like saying
Does
goodbye.
not suck.
There is that, yes. Buffalo Wild Wings will give everyone in the U.S. and Canada free wings if the Super Bowl goes into overtime.
What?
The Super Bowl has only gone to overtime one time. It was back in 2017. Hero or Zero Redkowski?
Hey, I'm going to give that a hero. Hope I'll be praying.
I mean, how do you say no to that? How do you say 0 to that?
You can't.
I will be praying that that Super Bowl goes into overtime.
Oh, I know you will.
Free wings.
He'll be watching the Super Bowl from the empty cross up there.
Just one problem, though.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
There's no Buffalo Wild Wings here in Kerrville.
Oh, there is that as well.
Well, we could all drive to SA and watch the Super Bowl and keep
There
our
is-
fingers crossed.
Road
There's
trip.
that. For that
Yeah.
reason, and they're not being one in the Texas Hill Country, I'm going to go 0. Over to you, Kris.
Hero. My God, wings. I love wings.
That
I drive 45
not
minutes
suck.
for it.
An 18-wheeler carrying honeybees flipped over on the interstate in San Antonio, Texas, which allowed lots of bees to escape. People were having to roll up their windows to keep the bees out of their cars.
And
Over 1 million bees either perished or just took off.
And the orchard that they were supposed to be pollinating.
Never got their shipment of bees. Nope. Hero or Zero Redkowski?
Ah, man, that is just sad all the way around. I'm going to have to go 0.
You're going to go 0?
Yeah, because
You know, that brings back a great memory from one of the greatest movies of all time with one of my favorite actors from all time. You know what movie I'm talking about. With the bees. One of the best movie clips of all time. Here it is.
Bees! Bees! Bees everywhere! God, they're huge! They're ripping my flesh off!
Son, roll around. Did you hear me? Roll around on the ground.
Forget that! I'm starting to swell up! Save yourself! Don't be the hero! Your firearms are useless against them!
My childhood hero. the man, Kris Farley, in the movie Tommy Boy. And for that reason, I am going to go Hero. Over to you, Kris.
I'm going to go Hero because they got freed.
All right, Hero. That's right.
Does not suck.
They didn't have to live out their days in the back of a semi-truck.
No.
TSA agent in Los Angeles. This is the last one, by the way. A TSA agent in Los Angeles who tricked a woman into flashing him during a screening has been sentenced to 60 days in jail.
Whoa. Back the hell up. The TSA agent tricked a woman into showing her northern slopes, I will say. And only got 60 days in jail. Only 60? Really? Dude, you should get 365 days in jail. You know what? This story gives me no other choice.
All right, I'll let you have this one, Redkowski. What do you think, Kris? Should he get this one?
You can get this one.
Ultimate Zero!
All right, and that's going to do it for our ski on the northern slopes this morning. That's Hero or Zero. It's all brought to you by Rockoff Tree Solutions. Big shout out to Kris from Gravity Check. What's going on in Gravity Check, by the way?
Gravity check. Well, we're having
Sorry. Go ahead.
goat roping. We're having mounted shooting. We're going to start karaoke back in a couple of weeks. So you just need to check
Awesome.
out our website. We're trying to keep things alive and happening.
All right. Awesome. Yeah, go check out Gravity Check on Bandera Highway. And it's always a good time. Everything is nice and socially distanced because it's such a big place.
Exactly.
Yeah, so what are your hours right now?
We are open 11 to approximately 10 Monday through Thursday till
Cool.
midnight Friday and Saturday, and we don't open until noon on Sunday because we can't serve beer before noon without food, so we just don't open.
Okay, makes sense. All right, so
Yeah.
if you need a great place to go hang out, Gravity Check is the place. Definitely the destination of the Texas Hill Country for
Also,
good times.
we're waiting on that liquor license. It's been filed, and it should be in the mail any day now.
That's right. Yes, Precinct 2, that did pass.
It passed.
Sweet.
So, yeah, that's awesome as well. So, awesome things, awesome place. Go see Kris over at Gravity Check Saloon and Arena on Bandera Highway just south of Kerrville.
Thank you so much.
Yep, thanks for coming in today. That's going to go ahead and do it for us. Hero or Zero has been powered by Rockoff Tree Solutions. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., right here on 99.1 Mike FM.
Peace.
If your big, beautiful